So now we have
Welcome to Tips for Hunting. In this video, Raul is going to show you how to make your feeder from zero.
No, it's connected.
Tips for hunting.
So here we have all the equipment for doing a feeder. So we are gonna need, of course, the barrel that is already, we have done it and attached the piece that connected with the engine.
If you want to see that video, go to the description down below.
We will have some rope, really good rope. Spend your money on rope that is, it works against the water and against the sun. Of course, we'll have the engine, we have the pulley system that you can do it or you can buy it done. We have the machine, the engine, the corn, and the SARA, the tar. We have a knife and a lighter so we can burn the end of the rope so it will not start opening and then it will get destroyed after many times you do it. So now I'm gonna proceed to, it's good to have a leather. We have this one that is actually from a tree stand or leftovers of different tree stands, so that way we can transport it easily and we can then take it. It's light and you can take it inside of the forest. You can take it in the car without no problem, and then you just connect it like a normal leather from a tree stand. We had it a small barrel with only 20 kilos, easy to manage, just to try if the area is good. Now that we know that the wild boars like the area, then we switch it to 150 kilos barrel, so that way we don't have to be reloading every time. So when we have that, we'll take first a rope to make a nut on the top of the tree, so that way we can connect the other rope that is going to be connected at the same time with the pulley system. So now we have we put the rope between these branches, so that will hold a lot of kilos.
If your tree doesn't have branches, go to the description down below and we have made a video on how to do it on a tree without branches.
Once we have it like that, a simple nut, and this will hold a lot of weight. Once we have it on this side, we turn it around and we have it here connected. Okay, so now we take the other rope, we pass it through here. Okay, we need to do this easy. Nut, marine nut. This is a marine nut, so in case that we have to disconnect it, as is a good rope, we will not lose the rope. And this one, as more as you that, as more as it will get. Why I put a second rope here? I put a second rope because that way we can we waste less rope and we can give a little bit more length to the barrel. So the barrel, if you put the rope on the top of the barrel really close to the tree, then the barrel will stay like this. If you put it larger, the barrel will go like this. If you just buy one of these pulleys that come already fixed, come around on this side, you will see that here it has a brake. If you leave it with the brake on, when the brake comes up, then it will hold. And here in the middle of the rain and everything, it can get kind of a sticky and rust. Then it will hold it like that and the barrel will stay up there. So what I do is, it's not, we just take it off of the safety, we leave the safety free, and that way, as we are going to attach it in the tree, that way this goes always loose and you don't have to worry if it gets rusty or whatever up there. If we put it connected directly here, then the barrel will come somewhere like that. It could work. So now we have connected here. We have this little tree that is giving us a trouble here. We will cut it with the Morosona. So if you won't give me so we cut this, or maybe I can do it by hand. We have a little knife. These multi-use are quite good. A little knife like this. Right, nice. So that's why I love this multi-use Swedish knife. Swedish or
Oh, pieces.
well, I don't know where they come from. So now we are back here. Now what we are gonna do is connect the barrel. So we have to make sure that this doesn't go all the way up. So we will just make a little nut here so it doesn't keep on falling, keep on going. You don't really need that much weight because this, so far, it doesn't weigh nothing. We'll take our part, this one, put it there, and then we take this one, we connect it here. And on the other side, there you have it. Okay, so now, good that we have it here, otherwise it will have gone all the way up. Come here, so you can see it. We have just holding it with this little thing, otherwise the rope, if we don't touch it, will go whack. So now we have to more or less control the distance that we want to put it up until it gets to the floor. The ropes will bend in case that for some reason we lose the rope. If we lose the rope, it will go down. Now it's empty, and even if it falls now, it will destroy the machine. So you have to count that the machine is gonna be more or less up to here, so maybe the limit is here. And here you can also reload it easily. I think that should be enough. Just to make you a sample how it will go. Now it's empty, no heavy, no weight, nothing. Oh shit.
Oh my.
So well, a good thing that we have the barrel here, but at least the machine will not fall on the floor, and then you can actually, you have enough to reload the corn. It's not really high. The machine will come more or less here, but everything will bend a little bit, so it will almost touch down. So yeah, okay, let's go and grab that thing. Careful. Okay. Now, careful. Come in. Go. Over there, maybe just 2 fingers down. Just 2 fingers down. Last try. Before we close it, we are gonna tie it here. Let's make a little knot here, something fast. And when it's here, now we connect our engine. We connected these things here. These have to be tight because otherwise, you see now, this will come something like this. Okay? And aiming for the sun that is there. The little sun that we have. And now it's horizontal. This part has to be horizontal. If it's like this, then the corn will fall down. So now that we have it there, we just try again, just to make sure that it's long enough so it doesn't, the engine does never touch the, even if it bended a little bit the ropes, it will not touch the floor. Then we confirm that the distance is okay. We make a second nut so it's bigger, so we make sure that it doesn't go through the pulley. And once we have it there, now what we have to do is every some distance we do like this. This will help you to get up the barrel. And from here, more or less another one here. This will help you, but you have to make sure that it's enough rope to grab it. So then you have one here, and then the other one here, and then here you, and that should be enough distance to the floor, so the wallboards cannot reach and hit it with the nose. And if you, when you're putting it down, it just falls, it will stop there. So that's more or less. Now we only need to put the corn inside and the battery. This one, in my opinion, I don't use them. Why? Because it always gives you trouble to get it off and on. And one is, of course, it helps so it doesn't bend the barrel with all the weight. But then what I do is use bigger barrels. But if you have to do this every time, sooner or later you're going to cut your hands. So this one, I lose it. And I just use like this. Then you have it there. And this. Okay. So the ropes have to be straight. So, smells good, eh?
Yep.
Don't look inside.
What? No.
When you are starting with a hotel, you put 1 or 2 bags and you check if you can close the door, the top, everything, because sometimes the rope is giving you trouble, and if you reloaded everything, then you will have to put more corn out. This one you can close it. There. And there. So it gets close. And it's not enough bended. You see? So then we are gonna give it another try with another extra bag. This is it open. When you cut like this. Don't cut like this. Many times I do it because if you make a mistake, whoop, instead of that you can cut your leg. Okay, 75 kilos is quite a lot of weight. For one person is more than enough. If you put 100 kilos, you probably need 2. Even with one person, this is kind of heavy. You have it here, you grab it here. And here you cannot grab no more. So use your weight. When you, as soon as you can, you pass over. Now you are safe. Now we're gonna put on the battery. So now it's connected. So that's it. Now you have your feeder working. It's up high enough so the wallboards cannot jump and hit it and they will break it. You have here now 75 kilos of corn. You can put, I think that's the top if you want to use it one person. Oops, one thing, especially on the new feeders, is take your tar, always put quite a bit on the beginning. Oh, what a forest guy. So, but instead of running so much there, so that way it doesn't go all to the floor. Okay, so see you in the forest.